Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you here again. Seriously, it means a lot that you're taking time out of your day to learn and practice English with me. Whether you're watching this in the morning with your coffee, during your lunch break, or late at night before bed, I want to say, great job. You're doing something amazing for yourself. You're improving your English, step by step, and that's something to be proud of. Now, in today's video, we're going to learn 150 essential English phrases for daily conversation. These are phrases that will help you speak fluently, naturally, and confidently in real-life situations. I've carefully chosen these phrases because native speakers use them all the time. Not in textbooks, not in exams, but in everyday life. Think about it. When you watch movies, listen to English songs, or hear people chatting in English, you might notice that they often don't speak like in grammar books. Instead of long, perfect sentences, they use short, natural phrases, things like, sounds good, no problem, that's awesome, or, let's catch up soon. These expressions are the secret to sounding more natural. And that's exactly what we're going to practice today. So here's the plan. I'll introduce you to a bunch of super useful phrases, but more importantly, I'll show you how and when to use them, because memorizing phrases is easy, but using them correctly is what really makes you sound fluent. For example, you might know the phrase, "How are you?" but native speakers don't always say it like that. Sometimes they say, "How's it going?" "What's up?" or even, "How've you been?" Each one has a slightly different feeling and situation. "How's it going?" is casual and friendly. "What's up?" is even more relaxed, something you'd say to a friend. And, "How've you been?" is perfect when you haven't seen someone for a while. See, that's the kind of practical knowledge that helps you connect with people naturally. Another thing I want you to remember: speaking English fluently isn't about speaking fast, it's about speaking comfortably. It's about using the right expressions that fit the situation. If you can say something naturally, even with simple words, you'll sound more confident and clear. For instance, imagine you're meeting a new person. Instead of saying, "It is nice to make your acquaintance," which sounds a bit formal and old-fashioned, you can just say, "Nice to meet you." Or, "Hey, great to meet you." That's how people talk in real life. Now, before we jump into the list of phrases, I want to share a quick tip. Whenever you learn a new English phrase, don't just write it down. Say it out loud. Repeat it with emotion. Try it in a real or imaginary conversation. Because English is not just something you read, it's something you use. The more you speak, even if it's just to yourself, the faster your mouth and brain will start working together. Let's do a mini warm-up right now. I'll say a few common phrases, and I want you to repeat them after me, okay? Ready? Hey, how's it going? Not bad, thanks. You? Pretty good. Sounds great. No worries. Take care. Awesome job. See how natural those sound? These are simple, everyday expressions that help your English flow more smoothly. By the end of this video, you'll know 150 of these powerful, practical phrases that you can use at work, at school, while traveling, or just chatting online with friends. You'll learn how to greet people, keep a conversation going, respond naturally, and even sound more polite and friendly in English. And don't worry if you don't remember all of them at once. The goal isn't to memorize everything immediately, it's to get familiar with how these phrases sound and feel. With time and repetition, they'll become part of your natural speaking style. So if you're someone who sometimes feels nervous when speaking English, maybe you worry about making mistakes, or you freeze up when trying to find the right words, this video is for you. By the time we're done, you'll have so many ready-to-use phrases that you'll never run out of things to say. Remember, fluency is not about perfection. It's about connection. It's about using English to express yourself, to share your ideas, and to connect with others. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy this learning journey with me. Keep a notebook handy if you like writing things down, but most importantly, speak along with me. Repeat after me, use the same tone, copy the rhythm. That's how you start to sound like a native speaker. Alright, are you ready? Let's dive into our list of 150 essential English phrases for daily conversation, and start speaking fluent, natural English together.